fucked it up. All the times I went and fucked it up. I wonder when I left me is enough.
Back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in today's video, I'm just gonna be showing you guys how I properly bleach my lace frontals or closures. So this is just the wig review I did. This is the Princess Deep Wave wig in 20 inches. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I bleach this frontal. If you haven't seen the video for my initial unboxing and review of this video, then click in the description. I'll put the link in the description bar below and you can click on that and watch this video. So I'm just gonna spray it with my free spray. So this is just the pump it up free spray. You can use either the pump it up free spray or you can use the Got to Be Glue free spray. I have both, but I prefer the pump it up free spray most of the time rather than the Got to Be. So I'm just gonna spray it all over the frontal to get the baby hairs trimmed and tamed, so we don't have any flyaways while we're bleaching, and we don't have any extra hair bleaching out during the process. So I'm just gonna comb it back and make sure everything is combed nice and neat all the way to the back. So right now you just see me making sure I got all the hairs out of the way at the front of the lace. So I'm just pushing everything back and I'll just pin everything up. I'll just pin the lace down. So I'm just gonna pin the lace down just to keep everything nice intact. And we're gonna go ahead with the bleaching. We have a wig all tamed and ready to bleach. So in this video I'm gonna be using the 40 volume developer. Most of the time I use the 30 volume, but for the sake of this video and because I want it to be a fast process and I don't want to keep it for I don't want to keep the bleach in for too long, I'm gonna be using this 40 volume developer because it's gonna be faster than the 30 volume. So I'm gonna be using, I ran out of my bleaching powder and I couldn't find it in the store, so I got the one in the sachet. This is just a quick blue bleaching powder. I prefer this quick blue bleaching powder to the BW bleach powder. The BW bleach powder is good, but then it leaves a lot of brassing on the lace, and also it smells really horrible. But with the quick blue doesn't have the horrible smell and it doesn't leave any brassing on my wig caps. So that's why I always go for the quick blue. But I used to use the BW in the beginning when I started bleaching knots. So but now I prefer the quick blue. So now I'm just gonna mix these two together and I'll get back to you. So this is the consistency that you want for your bleaching powder. So after you're all done with the mixture, do not put a lot, so you end up with something like this, really thick. It's almost like a toothpaste kind of consistency. This is perfect for a bleaching that will not seep through your lace. So normally I like using just a bread knife for my application. You can use one of this during the process. I have one of this. I use it sometimes, but I mostly like using it when I make a wig already. Do my mixture with this, and that's what I like using. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this process real quick. So I find using the bread knife a little bit way easier than using the brush because it helps to smoothen everything just on the surface of the wig without any errors. Like you would never have a seep through when you use the bread knife, because you just go just right at the top and it gives you just enough press into the lace to get those knots bleached. So I kind of go a little bit ahead of the hairline just to make sure that I get everything covered up during the bleaching process. Okay, so since I haven't cut my lace yet, so I like going through all the corners of the lace because I haven't cut it yet, so I don't know which section is going to be on my head and which section is not going to be on my head. So I just go all the way through my whole lace and cover everything up. With the bread knife, you kind of get into those pieces without seeping through to your lace. So that is the advantage of the bread knife too. I'm just gonna cover it up with this one wrap real quick and let it sit for a couple of minutes, like 5 minutes less, because the developer is higher. So I'm just gonna let it sit for a couple of minutes and I'll be back to look it up. So I want it to be really bleached so it can look really natural. So I'm back with this for 5 minutes and I'm just gonna take this out real quick. Ooh, you guys, this is so bleached. I can say it already. This is good. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good to me. So I'm just gonna wash this off. I'm gonna be using the Shimmer Light shampoo. Yes, this helps to take out any extra brassiness from the caused by the bleach to the wig cap. So this is like a holy grail when it comes to bleaching. If you don't have one of these, go get you one of these from the beauty supply store. It's very affordable. This little bottle was $4.50, and the bigger one is, I think it's like $8.